Hi, I'm Phoebe Legere, and welcome to Roulette TV. Tonight, my guest is Davey Williams from Birmingham, Alabama. Davey is one of the founding fathers of American free improvisational guitar. He is a brilliant, highly imaginative musician whose avant-garde black comedy mutates music into an effervescent sonic playground for the mind. Roulette TV is proud to present one of the most respected guitarists working today, Mr. Davey Williams.
like the way you got dogs in your yard and in your house. And I like your little house where the world's outside. And I like the way you look. Whoops, I meant to say cook. I mean, let's get nervous together tonight. You don't trust nobody. Well, maybe now and then you mix me up with other men from the world outside. And I like the way you kiss. Sorry, miss. I mean, let's get nervous together tonight. It's not the easiest thing in the world to play, is it? Now I know you ain't looking for romance, and I ain't putting ants in your pants. I'm just requesting another chance to say all the wrong things to you tonight. Thanks heaven that part's over. Then there's supposed to be this part about the wedding march.
You studied with Johnny Shines, who studied with Robert Johnson.
That's right.
Which means that you touched somebody who was touched by Robert Johnson. In other words, you touched somebody who touched the devil. And can you tell us about that demonic transmission process and what it's meant to your playing?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Phoebe. Now, there's these stories that Robert Johnson went to the crossroads and met the devil and got his playing from him. But in truth, Johnny Shines told me that back in those days in Mississippi, there was no doctors. And it's just as good a chance that Robert Johnson died from a stomach ulcer as from the devil. And Johnny Shines never really believed anything except that Robert Johnson was just incredibly inspired and practiced his ass off and got real good. He was real good, Robert Johnson, at learning songs off the radio. He didn't just play blues, you know. Played anything anybody wanted to hear. He could listen to records and, listen to the radio. They didn't really have record players, you know, back then. They did, but he basically just got real good in the same way that Jim Staley got real good, you know, or something. Just learn it, you know. I have a feeling that Johnny Shines is right.
Tell us about, you didn't do too much object guitar tonight. You did a little bit of it. But can you tell us why, why you don't just use a pick? Why you do that?
It's because, I tell you, Phoebe, to me, the guitar is not I mean, I started out as a blues and soul guitarist, and I like the idea of imitating my heroes, you know. But in fact, and I think this is the subject, I mean, this is the impetus for a great deal of innovation, not just mine, which is maybe minimal, in music, is boredom. You know, you get tired of that, you know. Oh, great, I'm playing like Hendrix, dude. You know, or something, whoever it is, you know, Muddy Waters or whatever. But what really, it struck me that the guitar has 6 strings, which is 6 different voices, and with these boxes, well, they're not there anymore, but these boxes that I use and stuff, you can make a dozen or more voices, and that the guitar can become effectively a type of orchestra, like an orchestra, you know, or a chamber ensemble, let's say.
Let's talk about your Steinberger. Why do you play that kind of a guitar?
Well, in the first place, I carry on, but in the second place, it's one of the most flexible instruments I've ever, agile, I should say, instruments I've ever come across.
Seems like you can work your slide all the way up to the neck and almost go right off.
Oh yeah, sure you can.
And also, it seems like you use both you go very, very high, like Robert Johnson. He used to use these different registers, and it made it so supernatural and eerie, almost mystical.
Well, Robert Johnson, I suspect, used to get higher than I ever thought about getting.
Oh, what drug do you think he took?
I don't think he took drugs. I think he was about alcohol.
Oh, that's such a nice drug.
Well, I like it too. I do remember this one incident that Johnny Shines told me about when he lived in Chicago. And somehow the subject of smoking pot came up. And Johnny Shines says, oh yeah, I was down there at this this club with this piano player, Piano Red. Is that right? And he says, and we smoked a couple of the pot cigarettes, and we played some more amazing music. And he says, I said, oh yeah? Well, did you smoke it anymore? And he said, no, I was afraid Two Gun Pete was gonna show up. And I thought, what is he talking about? Who's Two Gun Pete? I had no idea what he meant. Well, that's all right, you know, what the hell. Anyway, I guess Johnny Shines was nervous about Two Gun Pete, whoever that was. So am I, and I don't even know who Two Gun Pete is.
Davey, I'm so honored you could be my guest on America's...
Oh, I'm honored to be your guest.
on America's favorite avant-garde television show, Roulette TV. You come back real soon.
I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you for having me.